make a final meal. Yeah, kiss me like we died tonight. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes, and only now I see the light. Yeah, lying with you half away. Oh, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. When my face is chamois creased, if you think I wink, I did. Laugh politely at the peace. Yeah, kiss me when my lips are thin. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes, and only now I see the light. Yeah, lying with you half away, stumbling over what to say. Well, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. time, drinking wine, feeling fine, waiting here to find the sign that I can't understand. Yes, I am. In the days between the hours, ivory towers, bloody flowers, push their heads into the air. I don't care if I ever know where I go. Don't push your luck too far. Your wounds won't leave a scar. Right now is where you are, in a broken dream. On the path before my eyes, paper cries, telling lies. The promises you gave from the grave of a broken heart. Every day I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, waiting here to find the sign that I can't understand. Yes, I am. Don't push your luck too far. Your wounds won't leave a scar. Right now is where you are, in a broken dream. Did someone bow their head? Did someone break the bread? Could people all hear before 9 o'clock? Yeah! Don't push your luck too far. You know your wounds won't even leave a scar. Right now is where you are, in a broken dream, broken dream. Everlasting summer, you can see it fading fast. So you grab a piece of something that you think is gonna last. Well, you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hand. The things you think are precious I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? You've been telling me you're a genius since you were 17. In all the time I've known you, I still don't know what you mean. The weekend at the college didn't turn out like you planned. The things that pass for knowledge I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? I spent a lot of money and I spent a lot of time. The trip we made to Hollywood is etched upon my mind. After all the things we've done and seen, you find another man. The things you think are useless I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? holiday.
Look at that, yes, yes.
Together we may get away. This much madness is too much sorrow. It's impossible to make it today. She could drag me over the rainbow and send me away.
lock that's just up from the
This is half where we were.
no.
Okay.
Right?
And there
Yeah.
is the door to close.
Be on my side, I'll be on your side. There is no reason for you to hide. It's so hard for me staying here all alone when you could be taking me for a ride. Ooh, yeah. She could drag me over the rainbow and send me away down by the river. I shot my baby down by the river. Down by the river. I shot my baby down by the river. Down
All boxed up.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know.
Doing that. So,
Just suddenly worked. And it just suddenly worked.
Free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Aw, come on Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. When there's nowhere else to run, is there room for one more sun? One more sun.
a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not 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 a soldier. Break me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house all day. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. But don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. Cause baby I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man?
sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Listen, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time.
Here, Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Poppy. Poppy. Come here.
I've been down and I'm wondering why these little black clouds keep walking around with me. In West Town and I'd rather be high, think of walk me outside and buy a rainbow smile, but they're free. They are free. So maybe tomorrow